Yo, what up gamers, it's Dark Side of the Moon here, aka Lakariba, and in today's video, I'm playing Undisputed is Muhammad Ali versus Larry the Eastern Assassin Holmes. If you enjoyed the video, please jab that like button, hook that subscribe button, and help us on our way to that new goal of 50 subscribers. Now let's get into it.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale of the tape. He is the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing.
The fans are ready, and there's the bell to start the round. The straight right just misses. They better start respecting each other's punching power. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put him on the back foot. Put him under pressure.
The straight right just misses. The face is telling the story from that jab. They exchange punches. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
Oh, man, you got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the ropes. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice exchange here from both men. Well done with that counter shot. The right hook misses. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink, because one big shot and this thing could be over. And he scores with the counter. Swing and a miss with that jab. He missed with the jab. We've got a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Pretty dominant. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? One punch could change everything in this battle. athletes is going to be the first to go down. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. Lucky that hook didn't score.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Which fighter will say no mas? Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3 full-shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Can't land the jab there. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, it's no secret. They ring the bell, and here we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Caution being thrown to the wind. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little pagan and pickpocket them.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Swing and a miss with that jab. Perfect counter shot. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fighters like that, and you punch them on the run, you want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Only catching air with that hook. Swing and a miss with that hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. talk about Ali in that last round. I promise you all. And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. He fails to score with that left hook. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. No rest for the weary. That big hook doesn't land. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, they ring the bell, and here we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. Lucky that hook didn't score. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Couldn't land that jab. Back and forth they go. Hook misses. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you're getting in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Greatest Muhammad
Oh,
Ali is down. Do you
fucking
believe
hell,
it?
it's fucking
He
hell.
hit him with the perfect body shot, and there's no getting up from this one.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
And he total domination with 10 seconds to go. Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Let's see how the... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Looking to land the hook. The straight right just misses. Well, Johnny, we're a couple. Finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Come to me.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. He's got the advantage halfway through the round. Not a lot of defense here at all.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions.
Oh
Nice
my God,
counter
this
shot.
fucking
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. What heart, what desire. But at what 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. He's been knocked. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That counter shot lands. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Down goes Larry.
Yes.
Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly.
Wow, I did it to you,
Shot from the
motherfucker.
gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Never ever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
There's a counter shot. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Like to see more jabs. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight.
Larry Holmes is going down, and he's got to get up. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
That's lights out right there. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout, that's an assassination. What a shot.
Please subscribe to Dark Side of the Moon to help the channel grow. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button, or as I like to call it, the promote button. Stay tuned for more Dark Side of the Moon.